Welcome back to the Hoodcast.
The opinions expressed on the Hoodcast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreement by Hood Tech Productions or Hood Tech Productions LLC or Hoodcast LLC.
The information presented on the Hoodcast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time. It's time. Get ready. Let's do it.
To another edition of Hood Tech presents the Hoodcast, www.hoodtechproductions.com. This is Hoodcast 329. It's another Thursday. Got my crew here, Willie Biggs.
What up, people? How y'all feeling tonight?
And the Empress, Jen E. Without no saying any words. Sorry we're late, y'all. We're working out still some technical shit, snits. And we shall be back how we're going to be in just a little bit. But how are you doing? How is everybody doing out there? Thank y'all for coming through. Uh-oh.
I'm paying to be abused.
You're paying to be abused.
My trainer is a sociopath.
Oh, Lord.
I just stopped steaming. Like, you could see
That's good. That means you're burning off fat. You burning fat. That's what the steam is.
You know what he told me? He told me sweat is nothing but fat crying. Bro,
That's what it is, fat crying. Hell yeah. And pain is weakness leaving the body.
Okay. Okay.
It is. That's what it is.
Go in labor and delivery and tell them women that.
Hey, that's when that pain is weakness leaving the body? That little fucker coming out?
No, it's called I'm trapped here for the next 18 to 25.
There you go.
Or as I like to call it, fuck them kids.
That's horrible, and you're a mother. That's horrible, and you're a mother.
You know your kids shake you down for money. You got what?
Constantly.
4 sons? Exactly.
Constantly.
First National Bank of Mom.
Yep. That's what you live for, to feed and pay their bills.
I sent
Even when they grown.
I spent $500 on that child today.
Yeah.
$500.
You know what they say would have been cheaper at the beginning?
You know what? That was low down on your part.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. You could have spent less at the top of that.
Everybody waved to mama.
Hey, mama. I ain't said that, mama. I didn't mean that.
Everybody waved to mama.
I wasn't talking bad about the grandbabies.
Waved to mama. Mass shooting. Not going on in the world. Mass shooting in Texas. I woke up to that this morning.
Wait a minute. After the one in Michigan?
Yeah, there was a mass shooting in Texas this morning. Woke up to that.
Was it a mass shooting? What's this? Was it 4 or more people that considered 2 or more considered a mass shooting?
2 or more considered a mass shooting. My friend Jennifer.
Hood Tech presents the Hoodcast.
Sorry, y'all.
She sent this to me. Let's see. She sent it to me this morning. It's in my text because, in the morning I'm always listening. 1 killed, 3 wounded at El Paso Shopping Mall. This story broke this morning. It was the evening, Celio Vista Mall in El Paso, Texas. I've actually been to this mall. The suspect is in custody. He did not take the coward's way out. And people did flee, and for the most part, they pretty much got him early. Somebody took him down and tapped him.
How many people did he shoot again?
He shot a total of 4. 1 is dead.
Damn.
It's adjacent to the Walmart. Here's what's interesting about this story. In 2019, there was a shooting at that Walmart, and it killed 23 people and left nearly 24 more injured. And at the time, the gunman was 24 years old, and he pled guilty to 90 federal charges. There have been more than 70 mass shootings just this year. This is just February.
God damn.
This is just February.
That shit is damn sure making me not want to go nowhere out in public, boy.
And
Grocery
you know
store
what?
in and out. Shopping in and out. No hanging around.
And, I hate to say this because, I'm not one of these people that live in fear, but like when it comes down to like Target and Whole Foods, and even now with like CVS, I just do the stuff online and just pick it up and go on about my way. I'm just not too keen.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not really big on fucking around nowhere out in public. If I ain't got to be there, I'm really not there. Jane, you just got muted again.
Did I?
For a second, you said, did y'all see? And then went,
oh wow.
Oh. Are you using are you using wireless buds?
Yeah, I'm on my MacBook.
There you go. That's your problem.
That's your problem.
Okay.
Y'all gotta stick to some mics. Why y'all niggas want to do that?
I'll get one.
You see how the niggas be looking on the news with the wireless buds going in and out on CNN.
But did you see the Buffalo shooter get tackled in court the other day?
I didn't think dude. I didn't see the video of it. I thought dude didn't get funeral because they surrounded, didn't they? Before he got to him.
Yeah, they did. I mean, dude went over that barricade and he was going for his neck. He is 19 years old now.
The Buffalo shooter. Which one is this? I can't keep
the one that shot the what is it? All the people in the one that said he was going to kill some black people in the grocery store.
Oh, the nigga that live streamed the shit. The one that live streamed the shit.
He live streamed it on Twitch.
And motherfucker went out there in court while he got convicted.
Yep.
They convicted him to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
But you know what though?
I don't know. I think you should give him the chair. We shouldn't be paying.
He should have got the chair, man, because he ain't gonna do nothing but go in there and be a king among kings.
Right, among other fucking white supremacists. Yeah, you just put him in there with all his friends.
Right.
The worst punishment he'll get there, turn him into a bitch, but still, the state is paying to keep his ass alive.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting medical care. He's getting 3 meals. He's getting 1 bed. And here's the even scarier part.
And all the long dick he can take. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
You know what? And he even gets the opportunity to be educated.
Yeah.
While in there.
But I mean, you got life in prison. What is he gonna get an education in doing?
You'd be surprised.
Taking a long
one. Taking a long. He gonna be one of those online. He can do those online remote job, paralegal jobs. This nigga gonna be making a check and everything.
Have you ever seen that movie called Blood In, Blood Out?
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna be like him. Dude had it rough though, but he ended up being like one of the bosses in jail.
Yeah, he did. But look what he had to endure. Lord have mercy.
See, I'm assuming there was some sexual assault in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He about to go in there and be somebody's girlfriend. He gonna be wearing that Kool-Aid lipstick.
A little bit
all like this
young
shit.
Fish. You're a young fish.
Yep. Life in prison. So the punishment might be horrible on him, but he'll get used to that. What I'm mad about is the fucking tax dollars that we pay to keep these people alive.
Yeah.
You go murder a group of folks. Okay, good night, Mama. But you go murder a group of people, and then the state is responsible for your welfare afterwards.
And that's what bothers me. I worked in correctional medical services, and I mean, there were guys where once they got old, they literally went, y'all saw the movie Life, they go to the infirmary, and they have 24-hour care in this infirmary. Child molesters, rapists, murderers. I took care of a guy who legit killed his entire family.
No, that's a death penalty right there. I'm sorry.
It should have been, but he was kind of high up the food chain in the year that he did this. So he was.
What do you mean? What he's wealthy? He's rich, powerful.
Yeah, and he was every bit of 94 years old in the infirmary, bed confined, And I'm like, how come y'all didn't fire him up? This is Arkansas.
Right.
We have no issue with the death penalty.
Oh, he was
Zero.
high up in the state of Arkansas. Somebody was
Yeah.
looking out for him to keep him alive.
Yeah, somebody was looking out for him.
I would really like to know who was that asshole. Who was pulling the strings to keep this motherfucker alive?
I'll let you know after the show. Once we have to upload, I'll let you know who it was.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. It's gonna be good. I want to hear this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to know who's.
But I put it to you this way: one of the major car dealerships in this state. The first major car dealership.
Never mind. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. Is this the guy, or that's who's keeping him alive?
That's who kept him alive until those car dealerships phased out in the state of Arkansas.
Oh wow. That's okay. That puts a whole other interesting slant on it. So this motherfucker killed his whole family. Then another rich motherfucker in the state was pulling strings to keep his ass alive in prison.
And here's what's very interesting about this. The only person he did not kill was his mother-in-law because she got sick and went home early after dinner.
Oh, she got sick and went back to her own house.
Mm-hmm.
And then he killed everybody after dinner.
Yeah. The last person he killed was his wife.
Whoa, so he killed his kids first?
Mm-hmm.
He killed his kids, period.
Yeah, but he started first. He started from the youngest child to the eldest child, and he ended with his wife. He spent 54 years on our dime. And the state, buried him.
Oh, he's dead now. Okay, well, still, it doesn't matter. The state buried him, fucking took care of him after he murdered his whole family.
Mm-hmm.
I know his mother-in-law was probably every year going in there trying to get his ass fried.
Yes, she was. I mean, they said that the last quote-unquote parole hearing, she literally came in a wheelchair and oxygen.
She was determined to outlive this motherfucker.
She was determined. And here's what's interesting. She died 2 days before he did.
Fuck! She couldn't even get the satisfaction of seeing this nigga go?
Nope.
Damn, grandma couldn't hold on. 2 more days. She'd have rested in peace if she'd have seen this motherfucker die. Boy, I'm telling you.
She would have.
It would have been a rainbow over her.
Well, I'm going to say this. Just like the guy who killed my brother. I've gone to Varner every time he goes up for parole. Every time. I've made it my life's mission for him to stay in there. And he has refused to see me. He has absolutely refused to see me.
I mean, you ain't trying to visit him, what you?
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah.
Trying to stab him in the damn waiting room.
I'm
sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
No, I'm gonna say this. I wanted, when you're a victim, when someone is murdered, there are other victims outside of that murder victim.
Yep.
And my thing is this, not to get too personal, you came to his funeral.
Whose funeral?
My brother's funeral.
I came to your brother's funeral?
He came to my brother's funeral.
Oh, wait. I came or he came?
No, he came. My brother's killer came.
Shit.
Not you. Yeah.
I thought you said you came to a funeral. I'm like, well, I don't remember that.
No,
okay.
I mean, this guy said, and this is how messed up the legal system is. This guy sat at mama's table and ate her chicken and hugged her and called her mama. And you killed her son. Yeah, I want to have a conversation with you, bro. I do.
When he did this, did y'all know he was a killer, or it was still under investigation? They found out later.
It was still under investigation. A year and a half later, somebody rolled on him, and at first we could not believe it because it was a cold case. It was a cold case.
Was he? Okay, I can't even go into this yet. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of a piece of shit that he was, that he would be around the family members of somebody he killed, still pretending like he was family.
Hey, we've all seen the movie Juice. I mean, we've seen Juice. I mean, we've seen movies like this. It's not that uncommon. But I told him, I will outlive you. Hate is one hell of a motivator.
This show has taken a very dark turn.
Very dark.
Very dark. This shit's taking a very dark turn. Okay, so on a lighter note, can we talk about somebody not being murdered? Can we talk about that?
I was talking to Miles and Gavin's grandfather on their dad's side. These weather balloons, is this not the longest alien invasion in the history of the universe?
Man, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't even believe that.
Man, them motherfucking balloons been up for so long, man. It's crazy.
They have. This is nothing new. I don't believe it's anything new.
Just watching Trump. Oh, this motherfucker want to put all these tariffs on us, huh? Yeah, we got something for your ass.
I think they always been there. I don't know why they decided to just tell us now. It's
right.
When we get new information from the government, I always think it's a distraction for something else.
Right.
Jen, you just got muted again with them fucking earbuds.
Y'all remember the royal wedding? That whole time during the royal wedding, look what they did. They killed Bin Laden.
Right. Well, you remember when Michael Jackson died? After that was 9/11.
It sure was. I didn't even think about that.
It sure was.
We was all mourning Michael Jackson. Boom, baby. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. Because my birthday was June 24th. He died on the 26th. Let's Google what happened after Prince died.
Wow. I don't even want to know. Did he invade? Well, it wasn't Ukraine. It was something. It was some shit. I'm sure something major happened, boy. It's starting to look like there are no coincidences in life.
It is.
Right.
It's starting to really look like it ain't no coincidence.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, but I remember that. I was like, 'cause 9/11 happened on my sister-in-law's birthday. She turned 21 on 9/11. So her birthday has been forever marred.
Oh, she's the same age as me.
My sister-in-law. And her poor thing, she was still trying to go out and party on her 21st birthday.
It's not going to happen. No.
I was like, ain't no club's going to be open tonight, baby.
Right.
No clubs
well,
open
for
tonight.
A minute, huh?
No, shit. The city was closed for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, couldn't leave your borough. Shit, you couldn't get out of Manhattan for 2 days almost. Well, at least 48, 24 hours.
Mac, wasn't you at, were you at ULR during 9/11 when that happened? They evacuated the campus and they drove the gas prices up. Do you remember that day?
Who? I was in my mama's house when that happened. I was watching it on TV. I'm like, man, this shit ain't real.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I got out of clinicals that morning, came home to lay down. I had to get back up and go to class at 9. And you know how you're somewhere between
being
stuck.
That was a good one.
Between being froze.
Bing, 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 bing.
Did freeze. But I saw the first tower get hit and I thought it was a movie trailer. I rolled over, go back to sleep. Mom comes flying through the house because she was working at the hospital at the time. And she's like, we're under attack. I'm like, who's under attack? We're under attack. What are you talking about?
Right, you thought somebody was at the front door. You thought the neighbors was tripping. Right. Yeah. Well, Michael Jackson died, then 9/11 happened.
I need to find out what happened after Prince
crazy,
died.
bro. I don't know, but I guarantee you it wasn't nothing good, and it was something that motherfuckers was not supposed to be paying attention to.
Right.
Oh, Lord. This world is going to hell so fucking fast, man.
Right.
And I ain't gonna say it's getting worse every day. I just think, you know what? I ain't gonna say it's going to hell. I just think we just more aware of the fuck shit.
Yes, we are.
The same fuck shit's been going on. We just started to be more aware of it between the internet, social media, and all that. Now it's just like when some shit happened, it's in your face so much faster.
Right.
Motherfuckers like,
well, fuck it.
Right. You get desensitized to it. You get like they are still pulling people out of that fucking earthquake.
Yeah, they are.
It's been a week.
What's the toll now? Do we know?
Yo, I don't know. I know it was over 20,000 before.
20,000?
20,000.
Yeah, something crazy. Let me Google that shit. I can tell you, it's some crazy double digit shit. What was that at? Not Syria, but
no, Syria is one of them. Turkey and
Yes.
Syria.
Damn. That sounds like one of those
Turkey.
evil weather machines.
Right.
Earthquake.
Death toll. 41,000.
Oh my
Death
God!
toll in
Since
Turkey and
Monday?
Syria earthquake tops 41,000. That's total between Syria and Turkey. 41,000.
Oh my God!
41,000. I mean, you gotta remember, it was blocks of residential buildings that fell.
Mm-hmm.
There might have been 20,000 people in one building.
You know what I saw so
Or
sad was
10,000
that
people,
there
I'm
were
thinking of the other.
mothers who had given birth. Some of them have their infants, and some of the infants don't have their mothers. I mean, it's just mind blowing.
Yeah, they've been pulling infants out of there. I'm talking straight up toddlers.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Babies that's been covered for a week.
Yeah,
That's a strong ass baby. He survived a week getting no nutrition.
yeah, underground, under rubble.
Under rubble, no water, no nothing. That baby is going to be a superhero. This is
Yeah.
either going
Well,
to
you know,
be his villain or his superhero origin story.
but I'm gonna say this though. You know that this new breed of infant is not the same.
No, I'm saying.
Think about your grandbaby. She's not the average grandbaby.
Dude, there's no way in the fucking hell neither three of us can go a week without water. A week?
I don't know. G-Mac might.
Shit.
I didn't think a human being could go a week without water. I think you can go like a little bit over a week, but boy, that's pushing.
No,
But a baby?
that's pushing. But a baby has to have water daily.
That's what I'm saying. And they've been pulling babies out. They pulled some infants out of here.
Yeah, I mean newborns, fresh newborns.
Under rubble for a week.
Well,
One
y'all
dude said he was drinking his own piss to survive.
No. That's a good one to go on break with. Drinking piss.
Oh yeah. We have originally fucked off 22 minutes of your time. So let's play some videos.
So let's try to play some videos, y'all.
More piss drinking stories.
Oh.
Hoodtech presents the Hoodcast.
We'll be right back.
My voice kind of fucked up right now, but it's okay. Hey, look, I said.
Nah, that's not gonna work. So we're just gonna play some music. And we'll be right back right after this.
Most people never heard of my hometown. I say Milwaukee, they say, oh, Minneapolis. The odds be so stacked in us that even if you visited there, you may not know where you just were miraculously. We have actually been so invisible, it's practically never mentioned in rap's whole biography, but that's about to change. We had the South Bronx, Queensbridge, California, dreaming Milwaukee's a new thing. Hate from the top, I got to say I had to leave to succeed. I proceeded to be devout, dropped the Holy Trinity with tendency. People every day plus swindle and rekindled. A movement from down south punched the world in its mouth. So said it was just a tap like a sissy slap. Okay, well 20 years out, still headlining tours for sure. Bringing the pure like Whole Foods, no half stepping, repping the whole route for Milwaukee. I pour a swig for Milwaukee, big ups for my Milwaukee, you're mine, you know. Memories of the land from where I began, you're mine, you know. I pour a swig for Milwaukee, big ups for my Milwaukee, you're mine, you know. Memories of the land from where I began, you're mine, you know. Yeah. Yo. With Detroit and Shy, we all share the Great Lakes. We own up to what being great takes. Also, like Fonzarelli and Laverne and Shirley, we make way for happy days, like they say, doing it our way. Yes, our way. Make all our dreams come true in the city of Brew. I remember my whole crew. Rest in peace, T.A., Rock D, we lost you. Due to barrels of guns that bullets were shot through. Over the weekend, 28 more, keeping the score 24/7 gangs, 2-7 and 2-4. Cause of violence, I began to hate it. I was wishing for Shamil, Shamazel, Hassan Fife Incorporated. Feeling strangled like a Jeffrey Dahmer victim. Pap Schlitz, Miller, and Blacks was common tensions. I was on the crush tip with Biggie, Tuscadero, Milltown. Kept my eyes on the sparrow, let's fly, yo. I pour a swig from Milwaukee, big ups from my Milwaukee, you're mine, you know. Memories of the land from where I began, you're mine, you know. I pour a swig from Milwaukee, big ups from my Milwaukee, you're mine, you know. Memories of the land from where I began, you're mine, you know. The ceilings of glass in Milwaukee, There's huge issues of class in Milwaukee, We live in the past in Milwaukee, But it's all that I had, so it's lovely. Summerfest, Applefest, Juneteenth, with Nigga Rock, St. Agnes, 95th, Rufus King, Community Journal, on 3rd Street, Ebony Q, and you and me, we all be in Milwaukee. I pour a swig, all of us, big ups from my Milwaukee, yeah, mine, you know. Memories of the land from where I began, you're mine, you know. I pour a swig, all of Milwaukee, big ups from my Milwaukee, you're mine, you know. Memories of the land from where I began, you're mine, you know.
You out here flourishing, ain't you, baby? Well, I like that. The question now is, where you going to next? And to get there, what has or hasn't changed? And I hope you find the answer. I got the feeling that I might take off. I got the feeling that I might take off.
Yes, sir.
I got the feeling that I might take off. I got the feeling that I might take off.
Yeah. Look. Smoother than I've flown before. A brother flows with no ties to the road. My ties fall below. That's cold. Chillin', spillin' from my frontal lobe. Intellects in the family. How can man be? That's bold. Mac talk. The con became the pro. Got drive, lose some friends along the road. Now I'm prepared if I feel it in the air. Said I'll leave them in the wind for whatever comes to blow. So, still a boss, gon' walk that walk. Lips sealed, so I caught that talk. You know, bruh, I got a river paddle watching y'all ping pong. Back and forth like a Leah song. Upstream I'm flown, on G I'm gone. Left the city with a ditty bop. Abs with a biddies out. Philly watch a giddy gap. For the bag, run force with a Jenny gat. Tired of them penny stacks, now we on that gimme that. I've been at it too long. Before, transparency in songs had me going ghost. Now I toast to what it is, and might as well make it look chill. Don't you know I got a luxury walk with luxury talk? I'm thinking, fluffing a scarf or dusting you off. We drinking something that's dark like nothing's tomorrow. Harmonies in discussion, no percussions involved. Cause baby, realize that these real lies keep us stressing. Realize gotta heal laws, that's the blessing. Shoot the messenger, but never kill the message. And I promise both is chilling in my essence. I'm that nigga.
You got a luxury walk. They know what it is by wherever you are. But wherever you ain't, don't let them talk. It's whatever they think. Cause whatever you thought, it's only all love till that love gets lost. So whatever you do, when they all go, you gon' still be you.
Second segment. Hoodcast number 329. The crew back in this thing. Oh well, almost. Hold on, let me navigating, y'all. Navigating.
Yeah, get off the fucking phone.
Right. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, we back, y'all. We back. Second segment, and boy, she is really chomping, boy. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Yep.
Chomp, 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 chomp. Second segment, world.
We are back. Second segment, Hoodcast 320. What fucking number is this?
Yeah, we got so many of them, right?
I know. I'm like, it's 330, 340. What are we, 329?
Yeah,
I've been here a
329.
year.
Huh?
Yeah.
I've been here a year.
I think you've been here a year in March.
Really? Damn,
The inauguration of Gen E was in March, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
We're going to have to do an anniversary party. We can't hear you, Jen.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. No, I did it by accident.
Yep. So Jen we're gonna have her 1 year anniversary party, I guess.
And I'm not gonna wear a shirt with sleeves.
Says who?
Okay. I thought she was gonna start with a shirt. I was like, what? What are we doing now? Like, well, okay, that's a whole nother thing.
I can just see bitch there like,
well, I guess we're doing OnlyFans now. Our fundraising efforts have doubled.
How is
as
your
long as I give my
OnlyFans
40%, well, 60%.
40.
Yeah, you're right, 60%.
How's your OnlyFans doing, G?
You know,
I have tips.
Oh, you do?
Have you put up any new content? Is it called?
Yeah.
Did the kids call it? How's the
Well,
content?
no, I'm at that stage. You know, I have to do a mass weight loss. You know how like the stars be doing. So, you know,
Like Ben Affleck getting ready to shoot Batman.
Right. He ain't Batman no more. What's his name is from Twilight?
Oh, the current, yeah.
Damn,
is he not
his
in the new Flash movie? He not is Ben Affleck not gonna be?
No, I see Michael King gonna be in that movie.
Michael Keaton's in that motherfucker. Boy.
See, you know, and they biting off of DC, biting off of Marvel with the
multiverse
and shit.
What?
But hey, you know what? I was just thinking about this. Check
let me
it.
find that trailer.
Have you noticed that Marvel movies now are getting more G-rated, and DC shit is getting more adult,
more violent.
We saw that with Suicide Squad. This last.
Yeah, it went goofy. Hey, have y'all seen the trailer? Jen, have you seen the trailer?
No,
I seen the trailer. The first Batman, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me see if I can share this.
But you know who was the worst Batman?
Val Kilmer.
Oh
yes.
God, it was terrible.
He was the worst fucking Batman.
Oh, he was the worst.
And second with George Clooney.
And may God be with him. I like George's Batman. I beg your pardon.
No. He was just trying to be too smooth, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I hate? That Val is sick now. Like he's deathly ill now.
Val Kilmer. He looked sick in Maverick.
Well, he has esophageal cancer. He has the same cancer that I believe Ebert had. So when you see Maverick and he's not speaking, he can't.
You talking about the old Maverick that he was in? The one that came out?
Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about that Western Maverick.
No.
Hey, guys, tell me if y'all can see this. Can y'all see this? I wonder if it'll let me do it.
And I'm a little disappointed in Miles because normally Miles tells me these things.
Oh yeah, she a baddie.
That shit is gonna be bananas, bro.
Boy,
I'm saying that shit is gonna be
now
something.
The Justice Leaguer that I was looking forward to see that I know that's gonna be tighter than that is my boy Aquaman.
The new joint.
But I'm hearing, it's supposed to be coming out, but I'm hearing they pushing it back because Jason don't want to be Aquaman no more, or some shit.
No, it's not that. Jason has several projects that
like he says he's got an Apple. He's got an Apple deal. He's got an Apple.
He has an Apple deal. Well,
like you said, have you seen the commercial for that?
No.
Where his butt out?
No, the one where this guy, it's on Twitter, and dude be like, "Hey Jason, what's up?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I just finished shooting my Apple series." He's like, "You got an Apple series?" He's like, "Yeah, doesn't everybody at this point?" Dude's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, y'all seen that? You talking about C? You talking about C?
No. This is another one. It's
Cause
like
C ended, boy. That was nice. That was a tight ass series right there, boy. I love that
Yes,
shit.
it was. And then they added Dave Bautista as his brother,
Right.
which was cool.
You watched that, Biggs?
Mm-mm.
It's called
It's
C.
good.
I didn't watch that joint. I know it's dope. My son was watching.
Man, that shit is fine. It's over with now. They ended it.
That's
I gotta
it.
go back and
I
binge
think it
that
was
shit.
it was 3 seasons.
Is it still is it still streaming where you can go back and watch it though?
Still streaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
But
gotta
I
go watch
mean
that shit.
that last season with Dave Bautista being his brother, and that whole I'm not gonna give it away, but the dynamic was amazing.
Right.
Yo, them
But
two dudes,
that comes
them
out.
two motherfuckers getting all the money in Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, they are. But you know what? There is only one person that can play Drax the Destroyer, and it's Dave Bautista.
Yep.
Yes,
But I'm talking
You
about
don't think
between
Goldberg can play it?
Too big.
Too
Bill Goldberg.
big.
No, he's way bigger than Gold. He's way bigger than Goldberg.
No, he's not.
You
I've
seen
seen
Goldberg
Bill
now? You know
I've
he
seen
got a
Bill
series
Goldberg
on there. He
in
be
person.
doing the knives and shit.
Mm.
He's still big. Don't get me wrong, but he ain't big as Batista. But he almost as big as Batista.
I've seen him in person at a car show, and that was 2 years ago. And he's bigger than Dave. Dave
Nah, he ain't
slims
bigger than
down.
that. He ain't bigger than
Yep.
Batista. No, he's not.
I've seen him. I've seen
No,
both
he's
of
not.
them.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
Well, I ain't looking at him
Batista-
that hard to really compare it though.
what
But
what I'm saying is that
Jim was like, well, when
Batista.
his pants was down. I thought.
right, you see what I'm saying? Trying to go in a whole category that I can't
He
even.
was like, when I was
fathom
rubbing on
going
his
into
stomach,
it.
it seemed like he was a little tad bit more, a little mass going on there.
Willie Biggs.
Like, touching on his chest, it just seemed that he might have been a little more, just a little
You know
too.
what?
Just a
We
tad bit
massive.
more.
we will never be able to have a show that Mama can watch this year.
I thought she wasn't watching no more.
She's gone.
Jen, you know, when you came on here, you knew this was not a show for Mama when you got on.
Mhm.
You know what's interesting? She's actually been able to watch a few of them now.
We aren't that bad.
Nah,
We just
we
occasionally
definitely aren't that bad.
we derail. We kind of every now and then, but we aren't as bad as Jen tried to portray us to be.
Of course.
Actually.
And she tried to portray us to be stupid bad.
Now, speaking of movies, and stupid bad, my
But
sons
that
went out
comes
to see.
the week before my birthday.
What's that? June 16th.
That's the week
I know
before
what
my
you're doing.
birthday.
I might be home. If I'm
Right.
home, then we're gonna go see that shit together. We gotta get the boys and the family and go.
Bet.
What? See
We'll
what?
see it.
Go see
Flash.
Flash.
But we gotta go.
said-
We gotta go to movie. We gotta go to movie tavern to see it.
You said, "Oh no, I can't do it." It's one of them shits where they order the food and people be walking around taking orders,
Oh yeah.
No, you get
Yeah,
your
that
food
is it.
before then.
huh?
You get your food before then. They don't do all that walking around during the movie.
Dude, I went to one. They got one here in DC. I went there and we went to see Spider-Man No Way Home.
that was a
so
good one.
well, I didn't like it.
What?
But no.
It was
Hold
alright.
on. It wasn't about
It
the
was good.
movie. It wasn't about the movie. I didn't like the movie going experience. I actually watched the
Oh.
movie about a week ago here at home and was like, damn, this motherfucker wasn't too bad. It was long, but it wasn't too bad. What the problem for me was the theater was one of them joints where you could they had the little ordering shits. You could order food on this little digital shit. And they would take your order.
Yeah, I
you
do it
could
on
pay
my
for it with
phone.
your credit card. And then they would come out and bring food. But they was bringing food to people all during the fucking movie. So they walking in
Nope.
front of me and shit. I was like, yo, what
The
fuck?
one in Little Rock, you order your food. That's
Okay.
it.
No,
You
they
don't do
had
all that moving
people
around.
because they were selling alcohol. It's a bar. It's a
Yeah.
movie bar.
And
All this.
there's
They selling alcohol and the whole shit, but they bringing shit during the film.
Listen, I'm not a Long Island iced tea fan by a long shot. I do not. His name is Gage. Hi, Gage. He's the bartender. And he watches the show. Hi, Gage. At
What's up,
Movie
Gage? What's
Tavern.
up?
At
What's
Movie
that?
Tavern. That dude makes the best Long Island iced tea and mojito you can get this side of heaven. Just saying.
Shanika said she didn't like it either. See
Who
that?
said who? What?
Shanika, she said she didn't like it either.
I like it. I loved it. I mean,
And
well, it depends. You see
I
what I'm saying?
mean,
'Cause-
it's been out long enough. We ain't gonna do no spoilers, but I mean, I got the whole idea why Aunt May had to die. But it's just like they had a whole lot of extemporaneous extra shit that wasn't that funny. Like between getting to the action. Like they could have saved some of them. I don't know. And then they had all them villains, but they didn't do enough with them. Like they only had
And
one.
you know what? I can see your
I feel what
point.
you're saying.
That's what got me.
They doing all. Hey, I'm gonna be disappointed if Ant-Man is like that tomorrow. Cause boy,
Well, my son's going to see Ant-Man tonight. They actually took off. That's what I'm saying. Speaking of movies, the reviews so far haven't been that great.
That's what I'm hearing.
Right.
I'm hearing Miles is gonna go see it Sunday. So I'm a I told
Disney,
Miles,
you are fucking up Marvel.
Yes, they are.
You are fucking up Marvel, Disney. You're fucking it up.
Stan Lee is rolling in his grave.
You're fucking it up. He sure would. Stan Lee would be like, God damn it. God
what I love about Stan Lee? Him just being very random in all his films.
Hell yeah, he was the funniest part. That was like one of the highlights of going to a Marvel movie to see how they was gonna sneak Stan Lee.
It was kind of like finding Where's Waldo.
Waldo, right?
Stick him in there, and I missed that. Now, after he died, they did do it like in the opening credits when they're showing all the different Marvel characters. They threw Stan in there,
right?
But I missed. That's the one thing I missed.
In the I could be wrong, but in the Doctor Strange, his multiverse of madness, didn't they have Stan Lee as a cartoon character pop up in there?
He was a cartoon character.
He was a cartoon character.
He was in the cartoon world he went to.
Right.
His last appearance was in Venom. He was walking the dog. If you look, the very first Venom, he was walking the dog.
See that's what bugged me about the Spider-Man joint, because they had tied the last Venom to the Spider-Man movie, because when that multiverse shit happened, he somehow was supposed to pop in. I thought he was going to show up, which that would have been dope. And then I'm waiting on they got to do a third Venom to find out what happened when he pops back, when the shit changes and he goes from being on the island and pops back. I'm hoping they tied it together somehow.
Not only that too, not to ruin the movie, but the cathedral with the cop and the symbiote.
Right. That whole shit.
But you know what though? This is okay. I did have an issue with with Venom. To me, we had so much of Carnage.
Mm-hmm.
But the other character, we did not have enough of her. It wasn't. They could have done so much more with that character, because we remember reading comics as kids.
Right. Well, see, I don't like it when they do the movies with an offshoot character, especially like a Venom who had a whole world of his own, and they just give you little pieces of it. Like, if you're gonna pick some little pieces, pick one and kind of focus on that. Don't give me like little tastes. Because as a comic book reader and somebody who grew up watching shit, it's like you're teasing me now. I'm like, I know what it should be, and you're not giving me enough to satisfy me. Right. Just stick to the core story instead of trying to sneak these little.
If that's the
Easter
case,
eggs in
I
there.
feel it like this. If we're gonna give a background story about Carnage being Carnage and how he became Carnage, they stuck with that. We knew that he was a serial killer. We knew he was a psycho. We knew how this went. Went to the insane asylum, fell in love with this girl, had the ability to shatter glass and kill people with her voice.
Right.
Okay. We did not have to add the aspect of both him going into the asylum to break her out, because she was not an integral part of the movie. She just wasn't.
Right.
They could have kept that out of there. They didn't even have to cast that character.
But they played too much on her in the beginning. They played so much of the story on her in the beginning, and we didn't need all that. I think they wasted. That was some waste. Yeah,
that was a great deal of wasted time.
And they missed some opportunities with the multiverse piece when they were on the island and they were at the bar, and like he was in the hotel room. He was like, "I know this person." You know, they gave us that little piece at the end, and where Venom recognized Spider-Man, and I'm just like, "All right, what are we doing? We gonna do something with that?" So I thought he was gonna show up in the next Spider-Man, and it didn't. My son was telling me that the main female character in the Multiverse of Madness and Doctor Strange, the young lady that could run through different multiverses, that the movies were out of order, so that's why. So that's what happened. I didn't read all. I don't catch all of the YouTube shit, but he explained it to me. So that was kind of the reason why they didn't play so much with the Venom shit and all of that.
Right.
Anyway,
Yo, I already figured that this damn Ant-Man gonna be not as everybody expected, because how you gonna top a main enemy like Thanos. You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can though, but you gonna put Kang the Conqueror. I mean, come on now.
Yeah,
A
I mean,
fucking
after
Titan.
Thanos,
I mean,
I
thought they were gonna do Galactus for real. That would have been like, oh shit.
That would have made
Galactus?
sense. Yeah, that would have been a
That's
step
what's
up.
That would have been a
big
step up. I mean, Kang the Conqueror, he supposed to be, but I'm like, damn, dude. I mean, it's just like they talking about he's strong. He could have beat Thanos. I'm like, man, that didn't fuck this MCU shit to fuck all the original Marvel shit.
Was Kang supposed to be as strong as Thanos?
You know, he's supposed to be. You know, since he's the you ever seen Rick and Morty?
Mm-hmm.
Rick is his character, pretty much. He Kang the Conqueror has different variants of himself. Have you seen Loki? Did you watch Loki?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Loki is a prequel, telling because you know that's when Kang the Conqueror. That was his good version. His good
version
that they call.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And then he warned them. They thought he was just Kang the Conqueror, but actually he separated himself from them instead of calling himself Kang. That's why he called himself what is his name? What was his name? God damn it, what was the fuck his name? The man of the beginning. What the fuck?
I got to Google it. Man, I gotta Google it.
Anyway,
you know what?
That's what he was doing that to keep the other ones from coming.
Yeah.
So when the female Loki killed him, it was like, well, shit, y'all better be worried now because my other variants are coming, and that's where this Kang the Conqueror coming from. You see what I'm saying? Because he was he was doing the multiverse, trying to keep it together to keep them from.
Historian.
Who's the historian?
You.
It's not really historical because they changed the shit up. You see what I'm saying?
You back into that shit.
But wait, when I worked for St. Vincent's many years ago, my former boss gave Miles the DC encyclopedia with all the characters from A to Z and the different variations of it. And he also has the Marvel encyclopedia with all the characters and the variations and what appearances they made and what comics. I mean, the joint is like this.
Yeah, we got one of those in the house, but we got the DC one. We got the DC one. It's a big. It looked like a.
And you know what the biggest argument has always been throughout the years? Who's better, DC or Marvel? That's like LeBron and Kobe.
But DC was first though, right?
Yeah.
DC was first. Mm-hmm. You had DC, Dark Horse, and then Marvel.
There wasn't Dark Horse like a piece of DC or offshoot of DC.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was
an offshoot of DC. What it was. You had so many writers for DC, and they split, and then you end up with Dark Horse. That's where Sin City came from.
And
that's
what's
my
the name?
Shit. That's my shit.
Wasn't Constantine? Wasn't Constantine came from there? Yeah. There's a few of them. What's the name? V for Vendetta.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the offshoots.
Vendetta.
Yeah.
And
Spawn did too, didn't it?
Spawn was Dark Horse.
Yep. It's like all the anti-heroes on Dark Horse. They did all the anti-hero motherfuckers.
That's what they need to bring back. Spawn, boy. They start that shit over.
Well, Spawn was a cartoon.
I know. I used to watch it.
HBO.
For real?
What's his name? McFarlane, Jeremy, something McFarlane made. Boy, shit. I used to watch
it. I didn't know Spawn was a TV cartoon. I thought it was just a movie.
Nah, that's what they based them off of the comic.
Yeah,
I knew it was a comic, but I didn't know it was an actual
comic.
television.
It was a movie, and then
HBO was. You know what? As a matter of fact, HBO was one of the first cable companies to do animated comic book
comics.
Wait a minute. After the movie, they did Spawn as a TV show on HBO. After the movie,
well, it was like a cartoon.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
Cartoon.
Okay, cartoon. I missed that one.
But you know what?
I think it might have came out before the movie though.
Mm-mm. The movie was first, and then HBO did the series because it came. Check this out. It came on like 2 a.m. because of the graphic nature.
That's why.
Because it was gore in the mud.
It was gory, but you know what my favorite character in Spawn was? The clown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the clown. John Leguizamo's character.
Todd McFarlane. He did.
Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
Todd McFarlane.
That's fucking crazy. I did not know that. That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, if you have a jailbroken Fire Stick
97 and 99.
with Diggs Repo on it, you can see episodes of Spawn from start to finish.
Yeah, I told you the cartoon came out. What did you say that came out?
97.
97 and 99.
The movie came out in 2000 and
it was on HBO.
The movie came out in the same. Came out the same year.
I told you the movie came first. But watch this though. I want to say that
I do remember
Michael
this, but I
J.
didn't really watch it.
Michael J.
Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai White.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to say he did the voice of the cartoon character too. He was the only
one.
He
did. Yep. You sure right. So you are right. The movie did come first.
Oh, Shanika said, don't forget about Blade. Blade was DC.
Yeah, Blade was DC.
Yep.
Blade was DC. Yeah.
Hold on, Blade was DC, but it's Marvel now. No, Blade is Marvel.
Blade is Marvel.
Blade was the first Marvel movie to come out when Wesley Snipes played that. That was the first Marvel movie.
Blade was DC.
Actually, it's the first Marvel movie. The first Marvel movie was
Blade is a Marvel. Yeah, Blade's a Marvel character.
Captain America back in the 70s.
Yeah.
The first Marvel movie was Captain America. No. The first Marvel movie was Doctor Strange.
Yeah. It was in the 80s.
It was in the 70s. 76, I think.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first Doctor Strange movie. The old dude.
That Dolph Lundgren was the first Punisher.
Yep.
Show the fuck was.
Yep, in the 80s. Like 83.
Well, this has been the Hoodcast Reminisce Show. All right, so let's play some music and come back with the third and final segment in our random statements. This for all the technical difficulties, turned out to be a pretty good show though with the fucking movie chit chat.
I'm trying to get a hang of this shit.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
we're nerds. We are all
we're
nerds.
Nerds as fuck. Nerds. Okay, all right, kill the cool shit.
I'm not no nerd, dude.
You are a nerd. Come on now.
You run all the technical stuff for the show, G-Mac.
You're a nerd.
You're a nerd.
You're a nerd.
Yeah, I'm not a nerd. Fuck y'all. We'll be right back.
That nigga's a nerd.
No.
Hoodtech presents. Hoodtech presents the Hoodcast. Presents the Hoodcast.
She like my rapping, so just had some reverb. We mix Moscatos like Seratos. Got some issues, got no problems. Got this shipment from Cazatro. So sit your pretty self up on this couch and tell me which one of these do you prefer. Yeah, regardless, I'm rocking 4 gold chains. 3 for the Trinity. The one on Tyree Fresco, I'm praying that they remember me. PK sipping Henny. On nights I perform, she think my phone is turned off, but it's really on wrong. I belong to you. Only you, and the things you heard about me, they probably true. But my love is way too heavy for me to move. And if you really love me, how can we lose?
You used to say forever, you and I, at night. It's just you and me. And even though you lied, I know the truth. Now I can count the many times you said that you love only me. So baby, that's the reason why we lose.
She like my style, I think she feeling my steed. She be like Sean when you on stage, just remember to breathe. And if you ever get afraid, just remember that you were fearfully made, and plus you getting racks, man, that thing was fat. I had to pull up for the layup, like Steph on the drive. A three's company, but hard to decline. I fill it up to the rim, tilted rim, then I'm in the wind. Easier for me to bottle oceans than the bottle sins. I'm Solomon amongst my friends, the whips is paid for. If the roof is missing, tell me why I gotta pay more. Ferrari wide frame, cocaine up on the dashboard. Anything she wants for love, I'm paying cash for.
You used to say forever, you and I, at night. It's just you and me. And even though you lied, I know the truth. Now I can count the many times you said that you love only me. So baby, that's the reason why we
Ferrari wide frame, cocaine up on the dashboard. Ferrari wide frame, cocaine up on the dashboard. Cash, cocaine up on the dashboard. Cash, cocaine up on the dashboard.
Hoodtech presents the Hoodcast.
Vintage got the heat.
We just getting started. You better take y'all on the ride real quick. Receipts album. Preach the Nomad. Got my man Tracy Lee here. DC, what up? Hey yo, Philly, what up? We need the real hip hoppers all up in the front. Hey yo, Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. Got the mother family shook like I'm from that city where they go. Fried wings and mumbo. And that Run DMC never fed us like Run Joe. We hustle through the politics and still make figures. Call that Calico, Kwame, and polka dot niggas.
Coming with that blam blam. Pardon me for the grandstand, but you know I'ma put on the show, so get your handstand. In your city by way of Philly, it's the transplant. Dancing with these bars all top like OnlyFans, man.
The only black man, y'all tap dancing with the man tans. We can't go for that Hall of Notes. Trey calling folks, it's party time, baby. Better show 'em what the classics do. Cause you was rocking with Biggie, H.U., Florida Avenue.
Yep, and you was rapping with Freestyle U. Until the youngins pull my stats, I used to freestyle too. We from the era with the aura. McDonald's parking lot to Madness Connection on Georgia. And you can rest assured there's no fear.
Got that dope shit thumping over here. Haters in the place saying you know they gon' stare. Y'all niggas still rockin'? Tell 'em hell yeah. We right here. Hey DC, what up? Hey yo Philly, what up? Tell them shorties play the back while we up in the cut. Hey yo Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. Got them other bammers shook like.
I'm tired of all this talk about DC hip hop and we not talk about the history. We talk about Priest, Trey Lee, the funk regulator, CeeLo, get 'em.
You dig, we the bridge and the glue. Since the rich line too, you hear the growth with every quote that I spew. Axe dot and the berry, I'm buried in it and dead me. With these lines of tyranny, y'all sleeping apparently.
Apparently they wasn't there, I was busting stunts on the dance floor. 4 bras on me like I'm a man whore. 240s later outside of the club, I'm on that freestyle shit. Street teams pumping the flyers with
that decal shit, fucking your car up. Republic Garden tearing the bar up.
Next door stated that you on stage tearing them bars up. With that mic skill, put them to sleep like NyQuil.
Flexing on them in spite of the slight bill.
Yeah, Trey, nowadays I'm a little huskier with the man weight.
We different, priest exceeding the mandate.
Damn straight like hetero. Better know that you can bet up all your dough this year. We right here, preach the Trey Lee, nigga, it's no fear. Got that dope shit thumping over here. Haters in the place, so you know they gon' stare. Y'all niggas still rockin', tell them hell yeah. We right here. Hey DC, what up? Hey yo Philly, what up? Tell them shorties play the back while we up in the cut. Hey yo Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. And the other bammers shook like. What can I do? Hey yo Trey, man. Man, you remember the old WST joint, man?
Yeah, it was. That was the first one I came to when I came down this joint.
Oh, Slim, you know back when I was dancing, man, Floyd and Stymie and all.
Yeah, that's how I met you. Yeah, that's how I met you. I remember the first joint I went to, the Colorado skate ring, man. It was Tribe in the joint. It was, you know, cats breaking into the joint that couldn't get in. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we used to bum rush the door at certain spots.
Exactly. Hey, yo, man, I remember when bartender had me open for them dudes at Tribe and them at DC Armory.
Oh, man, nah.
10,000, and then the next night, Common stepped to me and Common and Biz tore down the Ritz.
Oh, that's crazy. Yo, we brought the Roots down here. First time they stepped foot in DC, I believe, it was at our joint at the Magic Room. Power Move. Shout out to my people, you know what I mean? That's how we used to do it. Yo, I remember Guru DJ for Old Dirty Bastard, man. Yeah, at the bomb shelter. It was crazy. It was crazy.
The Roxy, man. Roxy, I remember y'all did the show, non-profits and them.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, but Slim got stolen off the stage. Oh man, classic. Hey yo, we classic.
Always.
They classic, baby. We classically back. Baby. Third and final segment. Where everybody at? Show them there.
I'm right here, right here, right here, right here, right here,
There
right
they
here.
go. We are back. Third and final segment.
Yo,
Yeah,
Trey Lee
man.
and shit, fucking they Priest and Trey, they killed that record, man. That shit is bananas.
They really did.
They killed that record.
Yeah, they did
I
that.
don't know why I feel like that's the
Cool,
first
though,
time I heard it.
It probably is. You know, he said some shit. He said,
Yeah, I know he did send a lot of shit. I had listened to that record. He killed it. It's what first time I heard the record like that. I'll put it that way.
Well, that's on his latest project, Receipt.
That is cool, Shanika.
What did she say? Sneakers filling up the chat room.
Prequels. Do y'all realize that Life is a prequel to Harlem Nights? She's right. It was a prequel to Harlem Nights.
What is?
How can Life be a prequel to Harlem Nights?
When you look at the end. No, it wasn't.
I can see Harlem Nights being a prequel to Life.
Harlem Nights is a prequel to Life.
Yeah, that
Not
would
the
make
other
sense.
way around. That makes sense because if you think about the end of Life, they went to the baseball game.
The baseball game. They was old ass men.
Yeah.
But that was a whole different character.
Yeah, that wasn't quick.
Yeah, it wasn't quick.
That wasn't quick. He wasn't quick.
No.
Yeah.
Shanika, you got your movies mixed up.
No, Shanika, I was reading your comment about Life being a prequel to Harlem Nights. Oh, she said switch that. Yes.
Yeah.
Harlem Nights.
Now that would make sense, but
still
still they were different characters. That wasn't quick. Unless his name wasn't quick at the time. I don't know.
No, because he was quick the whole time. Remember, he was with Sugar when he was a kid.
Yeah.
He was a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
So by the time in that movie, in Harlem, in Life, by the time they met, he still should have been quick. Or maybe he was using his real name. I don't know.
Well, they did have to leave Harlem.
Yeah, but I can't see him being back to being a little street hustler, running around broke after all that shit they did in New York.
But you know what? Harlem Nights was a cool movie. I mean, that was a legendary cast.
Yep, and I'm so glad they hadn't tried to do it again. Like Coming to America too.
Oh God,
we didn't need that. We didn't need that. And please don't try to redo Harlem Nights.
I mean, they didn't try to.
America too.
No. Hold on. They didn't try to redo Coming to America.
No, they tried to make a continuation, a sequel. I get that. But
right.
It wasn't a good effort. It was a cheap Netflix version.
Right. You know, but I see what you're saying. Have you watched the new House Party?
No, I want to see it though.
I don't.
I want to see it. I mean, they keep fucking up our classic hip hop movies, but I still want to see it.
I refuse to. Yeah, I refuse to.
I know it's gonna be some shit, but I still want to see it.
Right.
Jen, you just gonna moisturize right there in front of everybody. We gonna see that.
You put some paint on your face, some war paint.
We gonna see you moisturize.
Hey, see you putting that war paint on in the morning.
She just moisturizing right here in front of the whole world. Jen, you do realize we're streaming live, so you might want to stop at your face. It's gonna be a whole nother type of show.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He got there with a whole nother show. Numbers going through the roof. Everybody gonna be like, just get
that one paint you be putting on in the morning, boy. Get ready to tackle them motherfuckers. That's what she be doing.
Speaking of tackling, I told G-Mac earlier in the week, as of March the 3rd, I will no longer be there. I will get to hit 6 figures this year and work from home.
Stop bragging about your money, Jen. That's not, it's not cool. You don't do that.
Well, he don't do that. Brag away. No, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, we don't do that. You better be glad we don't drop locations in this mud. Are you in the rock too?
Yeah, niggas be like, why not?
She went what? She
what?
She got what?
Jen, you just gonna have everybody hating on you. I don't know why you said that. Just now you're gonna be getting all this hate.
You already had people hate on me about the thread count, and when I went to New York, my level of bullshit.
People hating on yourself, mama.
Did you pull that new truck up in front of the office? I'm sure that didn't help.
Vroom vroom.
Jen,
like hey, remember
his whole leg out the car before he get out the car. Jen be like,
you know what?
Nice to these niggas for what?
Mom asked me, he said, Mama, can you feel the steering wheel? No, I can't.
Damn.
You got a little high chair in there? You got a little.
You know what? No, that boppy pillow that I had from when Miles was a baby, that's what I sit on.
But how your feet touch the? You got them handicap.
Hey, yo,
hand pedals to
hey,
drive with?
I'm gonna tell you like this, Biggs. I don't know how the fuck they do it. You know, my baby mama, she's shorter than her. She like 4'10", and she got to sit on the pillow to dry her shit
feet
too.
reach the damn thing though.
I don't. Hey,
I
no telling, but it
wearing
works.
those special elevated shoes. You can press the thing with the little special shoe on both feet.
Barefooted.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you know,
she
no
hey,
agenda.
She got a little. Hey, most little short women. This how they drive. This is how they drive. They don't drive sit back. They gotta pull their seat up 90 degrees exactly. Maybe 110, but definitely 90 degrees, and pull their chest all the way up to the windshield.
Fucking airbag come out and blow their head off.
Pretty much.
Guess what I found out? Oh, I found this out during the snowstorm. I have heated back seats. Didn't know that. I didn't know that.
How you
you don't ride in the back. That's why you don't know that. Whenever my wife and I get ready to go somewhere, if one of the kids want to go, I always make them sit in the front because I like to ride in the back of my car.
You like to be chauffeured.
It's so comfy.
Hold on, y'all. But wait a minute. Big's vehicle is luxurious
hey.
You have a luxury vehicle too.
Hey, we don't do that. I just said I like to sit in the back seat because it's comfy back there. So Jen be trying to tell people business. Let's get to these random statements before Jen just get to telling all folks business.
Right.
She out here broadcasting paychecks and shit.
You ain't the chief of police.
She gonna be one of them niggas out here with one of them fucking money phones or some shit. We ain't doing that, Jen. All right, who's going first? No, you just kicked her out. I don't know if she's still sitting there. Hold on.
Oh, she's right there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
There she go. All right. For some reason
she took herself out.
So who's going?
I didn't touch anything.
Jen, you want to go first?
You just saying no program like you, Jen. Go ahead.
They try to silence those of us who ask questions.
You know this program got a teleprompter on it too, word. I'm not doing a teleprompter on her. She might get it set on her shit.
That's a line.
But
from Venom.
we do have a teleprompter.
Y'all remember that line from Venom? That line came from
I know, that's what I'm saying.
They try to what now? They try to silence those that ask questions?
Those of us who ask questions. Yeah. That line came from Venom.
Okay. All right. Well, my random statement for the night is life will get harder, but you will get stronger.
I know that's right.
Okay, that sounds like a made up on a
Let
flower.
him use you. Yes, hallelujah.
All righty, now my random statement is don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Because you can do anything you put your mind to.
There you go.
Anything. Anything in the world. Anything in the world. Anything in the world. And especially if you're in the world. I forgot to tell y'all, I'm going to zoom myself in because I am G-Mac, the boss. Yeah. If you like if you like your music played on the Hoodcast or your videos, whenever I get that shit right, please email us thehoodcast@gmail.com and we will accommodate you promptly.
All right, y'all. This has been Hoodcast 329. It's another Thursday. This has been our movie show. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We were gonna have a guest on. We were gonna have Tim Cushing from Tech Dirt, but he has a little under the weather, so we're gonna give him a rain check. Yeah, he was a little under the weather tonight, so we gave him a rain check. Hopefully, we can get him back maybe Monday. We got a special guest coming up Thursday. We're not making a big announcement about it. We're just gonna record the show. We're gonna put it up, and then we'll tell y'all about it afterwards because it's something really special. But I don't want to jinx it.
Jen,
talk about it a lot.
In the Fiznuck are you doing?
She is cleaning the pores. Are you gonna put the mask on and peel that shit off for the show? Are you just
No, I did that. Wait a minute, you forgot
Hey, well, Hey, thank
All right, we out of here, y'all. Let's go.
Hey, well, thank y'all for coming through. Well, thank y'all for watching us, and we shall see y'all again next week.
Bye-bye,
I hope this is
Shanika.
the right one, y'all. Y'all have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
Hoodtech presents the Hoodcast. Hoodtech presents the Hoodcast.